As the humble author of this project, let me take you through a build of this wrecked M4 that turned into one of just 10 in the world. Over 215 centimeters wide, packed with carbon fiber and custom-made solutions, this is M4G82 in full ADRO body kit built for our brand 7. And this is the full story from the very beginning. Let me be back in just a moment to walk you through it step by step.
Ночь, крыши частных секторов, собаки воют со дворов. Лишь луна и звезды тлеют, тлеют в темноте. Знаешь что? Я сегодня не вернусь домой. Я так давно того хотел. Только не волнуйся за меня, малый повзрослел. Туда, где меня ждет любовь, а за ней пустая боль. Погрущу немного и утоплю ее в темноте. И айда, там, где куча пацанов, где признают, если смел. Батя, не волнуйся за меня, малый повзрослел. Куда ветер занесет, от болот и до вершин. Будь уверен, выживу в любой дыре. А пока по двору машину не ищи, для своих звонков мобильный сел. Батя, просто привыкай, малый повзрослел. Красный свет, перекресток, таки первый мент. Вырубай фары, битлейн, дворами. Малый повзрослел. Шумный флэт, в коридоре дикий слэм. Мусор с балкона, плакаты со стен, охуели совсем. Малый повзрослел.
Cutting the body might seem like the biggest part of the project. I used to think that too, back when I didn't know it's actually just the first step. What you're looking at now is just a rough mock-up. This wide body kit is barely mounted, only for the first test fit, to check how it's made, how it aligns, and how it's supposed to look in the end. What comes next is that where the real work begins, so you can see the final result before this film ends. And on behalf of the 7 brand, I'll keep it short. Let's start our journey with the paint. And this time, we're challenging ourselves. After building dozens of custom projects, we're going for an experiment. No paint code, just a handcrafted formula. We weigh each shade and each layer of pearl down to 0.1 grams until it matches exactly what we envisioned. And that's not all. We're painting the entire car in 2 tones, with a fade across the center, aligned with the carbon roofline of the M4. Tens of attempts under different lighting conditions, even camera tests just to make sure the color reads exactly right. Only then did it finally look like the car we imagined from day one. While we were testing paint, the rest of the team was preparing the biggest piece to go in. A brand new body, masked and protected, along with dozens of parts hanging from hooks, all ready to be painted.
Говорит мне, я ошибка поколения. Это все дико, например. Мы курим дико, например. Мы виснем дико, например. Ты не сумел, но я дико отымел. Эй, это все дико, например. Эй, мы курим дико, например. Эй, мы виснем дико, например. Ты не сумел, но я дико отымел.
days after paint, that's how long we let the coat settle, we begin reassembling the interior, and what you see inside a finished car is only a fraction of what's really there. We're talking thousands of cables, sensors, connectors, the entire wiring harness. Fun fact is that wiring a BMW M4 equals about 1,500 meters of cables. Every single function you can imagine probably has its own dedicated wire. This alone takes about 50 hours. But for you watching this video, it's done. Let's keep going. Now, to explain what's actually happening here, the green M4 you saw earlier, let's call it the donor. We bought a brand new body straight from BMW dealership, and everything from the green one is used to arm the new body. So essentially, we're building a brand new car. Besides the wiring and basic components, we're now moving into drivetrain side of car. The rear suspension is taken from the donor and installed in the new body with brand new bolts. The engine has low mileage and is in great condition, so it stays. All the components were verified, and anything not up to par was replaced with brand new OEM parts. And in such way, over a few weeks, we pieced together a full-spec M4G82. Once everything was ready, we moved to painting the rest of the parts. A full pearl finish, shifting in sunlight and artificial light. Two-tone body, heavy layers of clear coat ready to shine once polished. The brake calipers were also painted, of course, now stamped with our slogan, "Keep things clean." Now comes the first test fit of all painted parts and planning the sequence of the build. Every alignment has to be perfect. The car is starting to take shape. For the first time, we're seeing where this is going, but the finish line is still far. We're deep in the details now. Hidden work, sanding, trimming, making sure nothing rubs, and that the full steering angle is usable. Weeks go by while we wait for a custom set of wheels from MV Forged, ordered specially from the US to Poland. When they arrive, the final phase begins.
Yo, wszyscy, chciałbym przekazać, że jedziemy po BMW M4 robione przez wiele miesięcy, jest zajebiste, jedno z 10 na świecie, nie wiem ile zostało złożonych, myślę, że w okolicach 6-7 jeździ na chwilę obecną.
Рабочих антенн, в час перемен убавить турбо на день. Не готов был унять эту любовь, посидел, ненавижу себя, но живу каждый день. Я только тучи до тень, от небылицы меня знать не хотел. Этот мир догорел для меня, убивай, зарывай мое имя, не жду перемен. Я мне наскучили все, в частности сам себе слово давал, не забыть для кого я живу. На мрази мудака, паскуда, его не сдержал я закручивал день, музыка дура меня толпами бей. Так и толку от этого мне не умереть, забывай мое имя.
As you can see, the interior still isn't in. We'll get to that next. Right now, I'd say we're at about 70% done. Looking at the car now, I know there's still a mountain of tiny details ahead, the ones people forget in a rush, but later they make the difference. We go through small fixes. Arrangements are simple and apply to all the things you will see in person. The sun goes down. For the first time, we see the CSL rear lights outside of the workshop. And the green donor? We need to figure out what to do with it. Or maybe just scrap it. We transport the M4 to the place where the whole project will wrap up. It goes on the lift now, and the race against time begins here. We've got 2 weeks until Ultrace in Wrocław, where M4 has its premiere. If this car is one of 10 worldwide, it has to shine not just on the outside, but on the inside too. Welcome to a piece of automotive art. Not just any art, but precision-built, obsession-driven, one-of-a-kind art. time's running out, and even though what's left to do isn't as flashy as cutting the body, it's still crucial to make sure the final effect really hits. The entire paint is finished off with an intentionally very thick layer of clear coat, so we can polish it to that beautiful glass-like finish. Since we repainted everything from scratch, we had the chance to plan ahead. And yeah, 8 hours of polishing might sound crazy, but wait till you see it in the sunlight. Suspension. We've stopped using air ride in our builds for a while now. The cars just don't drive well on it. They feel like heavy, wobbly boats. We're going with KW springs combined with a custom HLS system controlled by a remote, so you can raise the car when needed. It's simply the best option. The interior. You've seen the whole process already. Yeah, we know. Keeping that snow white clean is going to be tough, but this isn't a daily driver though. Now it's time to put it all together. 3-liter S58 engine in the M4 already earned our respect, and it surely deserves to look superb when the hood's open. Right off our signature stylish carpet, full carbon fiber engine bay accessories go under the hood. There's a lot of parts and we don't want to name them one by one, but just take a look yourself. The end result speaks for itself and fits the whole project perfectly. Before the M4 is fully done, it has to leave the garage one more time. After final assembly, we need to dial in the alignment, so the car doesn't just look fast, but drives like it's designed to. The small stuff, like stickers, decals, and little add-ons, you'll get to see up close soon in person or in one of our next videos. The project is done, built over 167 days. At first, let's be honest, it looked rough and kind of scary sitting on that parking lot. But hundreds of hours later, a vision and a clear plan brought it to life. And also, one day ahead of the schedule.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, get coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me. Big. Color stones in my infinity lane. And in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sauna. Some carrots, some pointers. All these commas, I won't fumble. Me go gunners out the jungle. Buy it all, fuck a fronter. Fuck nigga, cake on me, no funnel. Cash, drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, can't D play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, smoke my pilot. Take the revive to the trappers. Trappy, nigga one shit. I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick, nigga made one wrong move, jet poppy. Living on broke with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby. It's crowded, diamonds be dancing like Bobby. They dance, don't touch a dick like if you cocky. Don't touch it. Shroom and GC the party, we geeky. Bitches gon' trend on the top, keep trending. The way I pull up, I'ma pop it and none of these niggas gon' stop me. Pull up, gone. Put that shit on, get a cup for the drip, I'm a motherfucking 5. Keep low, keep stacking your bank, I'll get bigger. Never would, I throw some shade on no nigga. On tape, little nigga, don't play with these niggas. I see the big picture, we up on these niggas. The huncho, the one you gon' call on me, nigga. I got your back, you gon' follow me, nigga. When I get up, we gon' ball on these niggas. Fucking shit up, cause we beat out the system. Fuck the system. We play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, smoke my pilot. Take the revive to the tropics. Go. Nigga one shit, I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick, nigga made one wrong move, jet poppy. Living on broke with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby.
If you enjoyed the video, check out our website. Choose your detailing stuff, car accessories, or merch. Join 7 and keep things clean. Thank you, and greetings from Poland.